If you guys want to talk about some, I didn't watch the debate. I'm kind of sitting this election out. I'm not really a fan, and it bores me now at this point, and it kind of shocks me, people. So I'm not playing that game this year. I didn't watch the election. We're not going to do no election shows or none of that. So, we used to do a lot of politics, season 2. Alpha kind of led that one, but, we're kind of going to squash that. With or without Alpha, I think we're going to squash that. So, but we can talk about the election. Did you guys watch it? Did you guys like it?
You mean the debate?
Oh, yeah. What did I say? The election?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the debate?
Yeah. I watched about 10 minutes of it. It went how I expected, so I turned it off. It wasn't anything that was alarming or anything that was worth watching more than that. So tuned in, tuned out.
You don't have to say who you're voting for, but how did you expect it to go versus how did you think it was going to go?
The way they go 100% of the time is you deflect, or you deflect when the answer that you probably want to give won't appease to the masses or to the audience you're trying to flip. Those questions, you typically talk and you deflect or bring up a new topic or attack the other candidate, and or some of the other candidates on the debate. It's more of a show and continuing to try to attack the other opposed to really expressing your views. So that's kind of what I got from it in 10, 15 minutes, and I cut it off. So same thing for the last.
Do you know who? Because are you kind of predetermined? Do you know who you're going to vote for already? Like I said, you don't have to say who you're going to vote for, but I'm just like, do you have an idea?
Do I have an idea? Sure. Yeah, sure. I mean, I can be swayed the other way, but
so you're
as of right now,
are you on the
I'm
fence?
leaning a certain way.
Oh, you're leaning a certain way, but you're still on the fence. Somebody can get you.
Yeah, I'm always on the fence. I'm considered myself an independent, so I voted both ways. I voted Republican. I voted Democrat. So I don't go to a party. I go to what candidate or who else is on the ticket that I think aligns best with what I want to see done or what I believe to be the best for myself, my family, and the nation. And as of right now, I think I have a candidate that checks more boxes than the others. But again, I believe that it might be hard to do something in the next 45 days, but I do believe that I can be swayed the opposite direction.
What an answer by Austin, man. The nation. I love that. The nation. He said the nation, everyone. Remember that. The nation. Do you feel comfortable revealing now, or do you want to kind of like, no, let's not go there? Crazy people out here, so I respect if you don't want to.
Say it again. I didn't comprehend what you were trying to get off there.
Who you voting for? I'm saying you don't have to answer, but like you feel comfortable sharing that right now, or you don't have to.
Oh no, I'm not answering that.
Yeah, good job. I tried to trap you there. Herb, did you catch the debate?
Yeah, of course I did. What did I think? I mean, honestly, it's just like any other debate. It looks like two school kids literally going back and forth with he said, she said. I mean, it's not really happy with either one of the candidates or who it's going to be, but it is what it is, kind of thing.
Well, very power packed answer, but we're gonna fucking cut your answer out. We're just gonna use.
Herb,
we're gonna use Austin's answer.
Mind, it's a whole different thing, right? I mean,
listen, guys. You have to. This platform is the critical thinking, objectivist platform. No idea is like the truth about yourself. You're not revealing any reels of yourself. This is a scripted show. It's a scripted show. I'm wearing sunglasses right now, so nothing will be held against you or any of that.
So here's what I can say. All right, we got to experience what America was like with Trump in office, and we got to experience what America was like with Biden/Harris in office. Right? I mean, you guys tell me during which 4-year period did you have an easier, happier life? That's what I'm going to ask both of you. Based on that response, should direct you to where everything is leading to. A lot of people who are in the same boat as me, because I'm not Republican nor Democrat. I'm basically whatever feeds into what I'm trying to do in those 4 years, or what my bank account looks like, or what's going to help me out, or what's going to make us a better nation, right? All those things. But I mean, we got to experience both of them already. We got to see what the world was like when Trump was around. To me, it looked like it was raining money. We got to see what it was like when Biden was in office. I mean, there is this whole thought, though, right, that the Biden administration inherited what the Trump administration had done. So all these consequences and all the things that happened in these last 4 years happened due to Trump's decisions and what he had chose to do or his actions during his term. There is that too. But I mean, when I look at it from my initial comment of when was I better off, I was better off when Trump was around. Just because I had no issues financially. I mean, right now the housing market's insane. Everything is insane right now. The cost of a pound of chicken breast is $13-14. The cost of turkey is $10. Eggs, think about how much eggs cost now. Everything, it's insane. War in Ukraine, war in Israel, Palestine, all these things. It's like, come on. I wish there was a third candidate, someone who actually made sense when they stood up there. But it is what it is. So when you ask me what did I think of it, garbage, complete garbage. But, they say pick the lesser of two evils. It all depends on you, I guess.
Yeah, well, I get what you're saying. Like I said, the conversation bores me. I don't even, it is what it is with me. I'm open right now to let everybody know I'm committed to not voting. That's my stance. I'm not voting this year. Season 2, we went over that a lot. I was a Republican season 2. I got switched down to the Democrats, and then now I'm out. I'm back out the game. I'm neither, so I'm not voting. I'm not one of those guys who's going to shame you for not voting. I think this is the year where you should not vote. Don't even waste your time going to the booth. Don't even do a third party. And we're gonna try to get the Tea Party rolling in 2028. There's no more of this Democrat Republican stuff. That's my opinion, though. What else we got? What else went down on the news? Let me see if I don't really have any current. Any you guys got anything you want to something on your mind? Something you want to get off your chest?
Nope. No therapy needed here.
No therapy needed for you. You're not alpha. I feel you.
I'm good here.
Yeah, Herb, you put it down today. I got to give you props. You put it down again. Austin, welcome to the show. We're
always
power packed. We normally like to go 2 hours. Once we chop this up, it'll probably be a little bit of hour. Hour is fine. People can't stand. The goal of this platform right now is to produce 3-minute videos. In reality, that's the bar that we're at. But the truth is, we're trying to get people to watch 30 seconds because people, attention spans and whatnot. So, the TikToks, we're trying to hit 30 seconds. YouTube, we're trying to get 3-minute videos out. Last year, we published the whole season, the whole episodes right away, and we chopped them up there. This season, we're going to do, we're holding off the full episodes. We'll drop those on the dead season in between season 3 and season 4. And then in the meantime, we're going to drop clips from each episode. That's a good show. Next week we got we'll announce the show for next week coming up. Also, thanks for coming on. Do you want to? You think you're going to be on next week? What did you think of your first time on the platform?
It was cool, man. I said the first hour I was kind of in the background doing some dad duty shit and listening, but it was quite entertaining.
What did you think of the Alpha story?
I didn't hop on Twitch. I could just hear you.
You didn't hear the music. You didn't hear the music,
but not Alpha talking. It was. I didn't hear the music. It was quite confusing. It sounded like, from my interpretation, you went to a barbecue and fought a bot. That kind of what I gathered from it. So I didn't digest that completely.
That's when I go. That's good feedback, because when I go in my rants, as people say, they get confused. Or, what's this guy? When I put the shades on, people don't know what I'm talking about. When we do the therapy sessions, I got the shades on, the hat on, it's like and then we just snap, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. So maybe I should have dove deeper into the alpha situation, but we next time for that one. But that's good feedback. We appreciate that one.
I mean, I didn't hop on the Twitch.
Alpha's a real person. No, the Twitch was only to listen to a song that I was playing.
Oh, okay.
Then
it made no sense at all.
Yeah, it made no sense to you. I gotta play it back then. We played Young Buck Stomp.
I saw the YouTube in the back, and I seen the thing moving, but I didn't. No audio on my side from that.
Herb, did you understand the Alpha story?
Yeah, I did understand it. Thought it was very shameful of him to do that, childish, and he should really get it together. And if he has an issue, he should definitely just one-on-one talk like a man. We don't gotta fight. We don't gotta throw tables at each other, especially at a family barbecue. That's what I'm saying. If anything,
it was at a cookout.
He should just.
It was a cookout.
Yeah, that's even worse. Everyone's trying to be happy, eat some food, listen to some music, have a couple of drinks. Wow, we got this. I told you, if his name is Alpha, he's really a beta. Trying to flip a table. That's doing too much.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Alpha. The show's not going to be changed. We're going to keep it Alpha Wednesdays. But as far as this episode goes, this was Alpha Wednesday, episode 17. predictive analytics. We're off to a hot start. Clips are going crazy. The gaming's going crazy. Herb, you really you went nuts today. Austin, you killed it too. So let's if you guys want to, like I said, you don't have to come on every episode if you guys are busy. We understand, but you can come on every episode if you want. We normally have about 5 to 6 people on. So I think throughout the season, next week we should have more. Season 3, the third week is always when everyone starts coming back. So as far as that, we're gonna close it out. And thanks for coming on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Have a good one. See you, Austin. Nice to meet you.